Hey everybody, this is Corey Hymas, the Master Mentor and founder of the Inspire Courage Mentoring Academy and the creator of the Emotional Compass Breakthrough Formula, where we teach people just like you how to gain courage and inspire success in every area of their life, including physical, mental, spiritual, and emotional. Now, my goal in the Mentoring Academy is to take you where you are in life and assist you in moving forward to where you want to go and what you want to become. Now, if you're struggling with weight loss, with depression, feeling not good enough, dealing with the bombardment of negative thoughts in the mirror, or dealing with addiction, or you are struggling with your relationships at home or at work, I can assist you in creating the courage to overcome and get past all of these challenges. Now, in the Mentoring Academy, we take you through a simple 3-step process. It's called the push, release, refill. Now, this process is crucial for your success. So let's go talk about this process a little bit of the push, release, refill. I want you to pretend this is you. And most people that I've dealt with in the past have a positive and a negative level. Now, dealing with all the people that I've dealt with, the average is about belly button level of positive and negative. Now, what happens is that we have this negative influence that comes in. And this negative influence is feelings. It's negative feelings. It's negative thoughts that we have. It's negative people around us. It's negative experiences. And many people say that this feels like a bombardment of negativity that comes in their life. Now, what happens with all of this coming in, it actually fills up this negative level. And there's 3 main spots that people will literally point to that they'll show you where their level is at. And the first level is up to their chin. People will take their fingers and point it to their chin. They'll say, I am up to here. I can't take any more. Now, maybe you've done this with your kids. This is a common one there. The second level is up to the eyes. It's people will take their fingers and point to their temple and say, I am up to here. I can't take any more. Now, at this level, you know they're experiencing more emotion and possibly crying more because what's happening is this negative level is coming up and leaking out. Now, the last level is up above the head. You'll see people take their hand and kind of wave it above their head and say, or put it above their head and they say, I am up to here. I can't take any more. Now, this level is a little bit dangerous because most of the time at this level, people are ready to give up. They're ready to give up on something they're working on or something in life or life itself. And that makes it a little bit dangerous. Now, most people, you'll hear this at this level. You'll hear, I just feel like the weight of the world is on my shoulders. And it does feel that. It feels very heavy. And it's not fun. When at any of these levels, it's not fun. So, and of course, negative thoughts is the number one thing that we're going to be focusing on. We're going to show you how to flick the little devil off your shoulder that's telling you negative things about yourself or negative things to do in your life. So that would be the number one. Now, so the first step is called the push. The first step is the push because we're going to push how to push out a lot of the negative, how to get rid of negative thoughts, negative people around us, negative feelings, and how to deal with all of that negativity and create what I call a protection zone around us. Now, this protection zone, we can't get rid of everything. It would be nice, but we can't get rid of all negativity. But we know how the tools to be able to handle it and deal with it in our life. So it's not so much. Now, up at this level, everybody's seen somebody who the slightest thing just sets them off. And that's no fun to be around that person. And maybe you've experienced that in the past yourself where the slightest thing just sets you off, but you're not sure why. Or you're not sure why that set the other person off. So I was doing some research on the Dead Sea. And now the Dead Sea, here's a picture of the Dead Sea. Now the Dead Sea is very big, it's very deep, and it's very dead. So I had to ask one question. Why is the Dead Sea dead? And it came up with one answer. And most people say it's because it's too much salt because you can literally float in it. But it's not. The answer to why the Dead Sea is dead is because it has no outlet. It has no way of letting water go other than evaporation. So it has a lot of water coming in but no way for water to go out. It has no flow. So going back to our picture, what if we had a lot of negativity coming in, but we had no way to let it go? What would happen to us? What would happen on the inside of us? Would we become just like the Dead Sea? And we would. We would actually become dead on the inside if we don't let it go. We become dead or numb or asleep on the inside. And that's never a fun place to be. So step 2 is exactly that, how to create outlets in our life. Now, I want more outlets than I have inlets. Why? Because I want things to flow and I want the negative level to come back down. Now let's think of that experience of, that person who the littlest thing sets them off, or maybe that was you who the littlest thing sets you off. Let's look at this scenario. Is if the negative level is back down, those little things don't matter as much anymore. They won't set us off because our level's not up that high. So that's the second step, is how to create a release and how to let go of all the negative on the inside. So step number 3 is my favorite. It's how to push the positive up. How to create more positive in our life so that everything in our life becomes positive, even some of the negative. Now, in this moment, we create this protection zone. We create this power in our life to take the control back from the negative side. And we get rid of a lot of negativity this way, just by being positive, because negative can't stay around something that's positive. And so what happens is all these negative thoughts try to come in, but they can't. They can't come in. So as I was climbing out of my struggles of being overweight, dealing with depression and addiction, I created tools that I could use in the moment. Now these tools are built into the 3 steps. The 3 steps are how to push out the negative, and we create tools there. How to release the negative on the inside, and we create tools with that as well. And then how to push the positive up in your life. Now these tools are very crucial because I wanted something that you could literally go do. That was the difference. I don't want to talk about problems. I want to take those and give you the tools to be able to go deal with them and literally go do something to feel better. Now this creates a lot of great results in your life. Now as you go through the Mentoring Academy, you will feel the difference. People will come up to you and ask, what is different about you? Why are you glowing? And they will literally feel the difference in you. Now, just like all the people who have come through the Inspire Courage Mentoring Academy, you too will achieve your goals, have the body you want, have the relationships you want, and you will feel uncontrollably happy all the time. Now, as you receive more what I call PMR, people, money, and resources to achieve your life's purpose, and you'll receive these more and more in your life. Every day is like Christmas. But don't take my word for it. I will take you through an initial session and show you how effective this process is for free. So go right now to the top of the page and click on the Contact tab and see for yourself why people are saying this is the most effective program they have ever gone through. And go through the contact page and schedule your initial free session. I look forward to hearing from you soon. See you soon.